And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and the starting lineup for the team. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. It's good. Now Edwards. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Ingram with it. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. It's tipped. On up the court. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Pelicans of... Ingram passes to Williamson. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. It's stolen by Jones. The pass to Williamson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to McDaniels. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Rudy Gobert.
It's stolen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's Towns. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. And stolen by Williamson. Here's McCollum. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. For Minnesota, they pass. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Jones. Gobert, second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Trey Murphy's checked in. Here's Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Right side Towns. And he banks in the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The Pelicans trail. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
New Orleans ball.
And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. He gets it in there.
That's not an easy shot for most players, especially young ones, but Jones looks settled in.
for Minnesota. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And that one goes long. The Timberwolves shoot to the middle and stolen by Williamson. All alone. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Over Ingram. Gobert tries again. The putback, Conley on the follow.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
The Pelicans shooting 33% here in the first quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's the break. Here's Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Jones, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 4. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for McDaniels for Mike Conley. Here's Nance. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Shoots the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. .122 left to play in the first. Zeller passes to Nance. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson outside. Gobert. Reed. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Hits the front of the rim and out. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Morris. Baseline J on the way. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one misses. Here's Anderson. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Marshall. And that one hits back iron.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pelicans trail by 8. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And stolen by Zeller. Here's Hawkins. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low, Anderson. 2 on the clock. And the layup falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up.
The Timberwolves, 18.
Fans, please.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. There with Nance, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And so it's New Orleans with it. 8-point game. And the rejection by Towns. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Conley. Goes back up. Anderson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Well for New Orleans, shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And the basket by Jones.
Not worried about taking that hit. Jones powering through.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point lead. Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time for New Orleans. For the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Conley finds Anderson. The 11-footer. No good on the shot. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And now the Pelicans on the break. McCollum with the ball. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. McCollum.
C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pulls up. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Anderson against Valanciunas.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Towns. Crafty move. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around.
Jaden McDaniels.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Towns. It's stolen by Jones. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Valanciunas. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Deep 2 from Anderson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 10 points. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jones finds Valanciunas from 13. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Valanciunas against Anderson.
C.J. McCollum.
Minnesota with the ball.
Ball is turned over.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Najee Marshall, he's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's Jones on the wing. That one wide left. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans for Zion Williamson. Hawkins comes in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Morris is checked in. It's stolen by Jones. Marshall with it. Guarded now by Morris. Inside, here's Alvarado. And he makes that one.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
McDaniels passes to Morris. Edwards dishes to Anderson. Reed, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reed's got his second bucket. Pelicans trailed by 5. Outside, Jones to the inside. Wants to get it to Alvarado and does. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Morris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Reed with it, guarded now by Marshall. That one goes. Count it. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Jones. Zeller passes. Second shot opportunity. Here's Marshall. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Marshall's got his second bucket tonight. Back to Reed, and stolen by Zeller. Marshall with it, working on McDaniels. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Marshall. Reed kicks to Edwards, and there's the pass to Morris. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's Jones. He's got 6. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Marshall's got 8 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Pelicans shoot an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Zeller. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here for Minnesota. Left side, Nance. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Gobert. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for him. Nance in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
35. The Timberwolves, 36.
Come on, New Orleans!
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game on the court for Minnesota. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
To the paint, here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Pelicans shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Williamson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Conley. Conley gets the bucket.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Williamson. He can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Another shot. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Timberwolves leading by 3. Nabbing another steal. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Got his first points of the night. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The second chance effort. Gobert. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Ingram finds Williamson. A miss that time would have put him up. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Gobert. And Jones pulls it down. Gobert. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Valanciunas. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota's and stolen by Williamson. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And the shot goes in. Got 8 points.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting for Minnesota.
No good on that one. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. For the lead. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Minnesota shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum outside. Got his 4th assist in this one.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gobert. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 16.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Timberwolves have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Jones. Rebound, Minnesota. Got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
The Timberwolves hitting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nancy's checked in for Williamson. Hawkins checked in for Jones. For McCollum. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. For Rudy Gobert. For Towns. For McDaniels. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Nance. Lays it up off the glass. Nance is for the Pelicans. Minnesota's pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Pulls up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's picked off.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
Kicks it to Marshall. And that's an intentional foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Third team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Najee Marshall.
No good on the second free throw.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Nance. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's the pass to Edwards. Feeds to Anderson. Shoots from the baseline. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Marshall. Reed with the rebound. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, he drains the quick shots.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
It's stolen by Nance. To the middle. Ball going up court. Dishes it to Morris. That one drops for us. Morris has got his second basket of the game.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Pelicans with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Marshall. Can't get it to fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both.
New Orleans, 53.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 1. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. McCollum is out there with Hawkins. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Ingram. He dishes it, passes it to Hawkins, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here's Hawkins, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
The coach is always wanting assisted buckets, especially from bigs like Valanciunas. It's a sign your offense is running well.
Scooped up.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Gobert, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off. New Orleans making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Pelicans lead by 3. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's. Towns against Williamson. Snatched up.
Rudy Gobert.
For New Orleans, they've. Towns with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jonas Valanciunas. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. And another turnover for the Pelicans.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers, and that wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover, so that's the best you can say about that play.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And they go to the intentional fouls.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans leading by 3. Knocked loose. Here's Valanciunas. Kept alive. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
Towns finds McDaniels. Alexander Walker. It's good on the putback. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Jones sends it back. Ingram dishes. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Anderson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. McDaniels passes to Towns. Misses from close range. The Pelicans have... Here's Valanciunas. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Goes back up. And the shot no good. A bit short. Minnesota's... Gobert. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Another shot. And the shot goes in for the Pelicans. And the Timberwolves call timeout.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in, and Mike Conley subbed in. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Over to the left wing. Pass. Shoots over Ingram. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. 22 points for him. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Timberwolves outside Towns. And the pass.
2 minutes remaining.
McCollum left side. And he gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 5. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Towns dish to McDaniels. Towns with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
New Orleans leading by 5. Ingram passes to McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
A testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Edwards finds McDaniels. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Here's Ingram. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Williamson with it, now guarded by Towns. Outside Conley, from deep. Offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead. Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter. Timberwolves shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the inside. Point Pelican lead.
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Back to Conley. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul. Shooting for the Timberwolves. Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And the Pelicans in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%.
Third team foul.
At the line for your
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, we talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. A basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns kicks to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. The putback.
Anthony Towns.
And here's New Orleans now. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards with it. Jones covering. The second effort. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. It's in!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That'll be a 5-second call.
Pelicans ball.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Jonas Valanciunas.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Here's Conley. Oh, off target. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.